What is up, guys? Green and Pride here coming at you. Playing a little Haze. I usually play Kelvin, but I thought I'd try Haze out. She didn't really get hit with the Nerf hammer that hard, so I thought maybe after some other heroes were nerfed, she would maybe come out ahead. She's already really strong before the nerfs. Going against a pocket. We're going to be focusing bullet damage here. We're going to get a little spirit damage just to go into our ult. But besides that, we're more or less focusing on bullet damage here. Me and the pocket just kind of farming up, poking each other. Pretty normal low ELO laning phase here. Some bad trades, some missed farm. All part of learning the game. Hit him with a huge dagger here. Heavy punch. He's got almost no health. I have almost no bullets. Goes for the parry, I just shoot him down. Never punch in that situation because the parry basically kills you. So, always just shoot him down when you can. This is like the first round where she really felt like she clicked. Like the first few rounds were like a little, this is like maybe my 4th or 5th game. They were a little, you know, rough around the edges. Not like this one isn't, but she clicked this game. I just kind of got her. I started playing Vampire. That game is actually pretty fun, honestly. Oop, pocket comes in. We do a little trade. I don't feel like punching him. I don't want to get stuck in his territory. Plus, he was surrounded by minions. So just give him a little spray just to keep him off me.
What you looking for? Good luck completing the ritual.
We go for health regen and we go for ammo scavenger. Ammo scavenger is really good on Haze because spirit damage gives her more max ammo. So when you stack those spirit stacks by hitting the orbs, you're giving yourself more ammo and you're getting ammo back at the same time. So it's pretty good on Haze. Honestly, it might be one of the only characters that is really good. Pocket kind of staying back a little bit. He was pretty pokey earlier. Get a big heavy punch on him. He bodies me with that explosion thing. I'm starting to think that the trades maybe aren't that good. Just one heavy punch versus him blasting me with his suitcase fog. End up poking him and getting the minion at the same time. Always nice. I am slaying these daggers this game, dude. Like I said, it just started to click this game. About how you should be positioning this Haze, where you should be going, who you should be targeting. It all came together, baby.
Need something for person? I got more where that came from.
Got rapid fire and tier 1 boots. So a little faster fire rate, a little faster running speed. Absolutely whiffed the heavy punch there. Probably could have been an easy kill if I didn't whiff the heavy punch. Towers have been buffed, so they take less damage and they do more damage, and you have to be closer to them to deal damage to them. So diving is kind of out of the picture for me. I didn't really like diving before anyway, but now I really don't want to dive. Now it's like, okay, diving is like a very special thing. Gain some distance before I wake him up there. Again, didn't want to do the heavy punch. I didn't want to be stuck on his side of the map. So use the dagger to create some space. I did that a few times this game. Use the dagger just to create some space. It's almost like a get out of jail free card sometimes, if you can hit it right.
The objective's down.
Vampire's pretty good. A lot more combat than I thought. I thought it was mostly like a Almost like a choose your own like adventure type game. But there's a lot more combat than I thought there would be.
Today, your
It's actually very heavily combat focused. Got a restorative shot there. So now our bullets every once in a while will heal us every couple seconds. Not as good as... Oh. I totally thought I was going to kill him here. I thought this pause saved me, and I was about to mess him up. So my plan is to dagger him and immediately ult. And I whip the dagger. I don't know if it was like, if he was just spamming like shift in midair to get out of the way, or if it was like something to do with unpausing, changing your momentum, but I thought I had him there. Giving me quite a pepper in with that one. Never played Pocket. He seems a little too hard. Or a little, at least complicated. I don't know if he's hard per se, but complicated. I'm just trying to get 1250 and he keeps denying me. Give him a little space here since he's surrounded by minions. I don't want to take a bunch of minion aggro for no reason. Again, not 100% sure if that trade is worth it if he just does that every single time. With my ult here a little bit. The range of your ult is actually very small without Mystic Reach.
Is closer to completion.
Someone's gonna be bleeding on the
I get bullet lifesteal, which is huge on Haze. Keeps you in lane, it keeps you in the fight. I swear by this item, dude. In my many games of Haze, my 4 or 5 games.
These spirits aren't gonna fire themselves.
You think you're clever, but you're only delaying the inevitable.
Starting to do a little less damage, which is good. Plus I can heal it up more now that I have Spirit Life still. So the heavy punch trade starts to become a little more in my favor now. I'm maxing my 3, by the way, for anybody wondering. So I basically save all of my points for my 3, then I kind of just divvy them up between my 2 and my ult, and then I go for my 1. Get another tier 2 here. It's going to be Swift. Swift Fire, I think, something like that. Makes you shoot faster.
Sweet dreams.
Man, I'm just nailing these daggers.
These people wouldn't last 2 hours.
Check the ghost just to make sure he doesn't try to teleport behind me. Mo and Krill, more like no and skill. I remember that was pretty funny. That was pretty funny. Someone's a little salty. Yeah, this Bebop was a bit of a yapper. So he actually did go in on that one. I wasn't expecting it. He ults me here.
Stop until we're victorious.
Kind of not a great ult. I mean, I have pretty much above half health, so I kind of just retreat. All I got to do is just stay back here. I have extra health regen. Tagging after. It's crazy. Yeah, this Mo and this Shiv kind of go at it. So I bought the tier 2 bullet shield. So it gives you a big bullet shield, and as long as you have a bullet shield, you do more bullet damage. Not exactly my favorite item in the build, but I think it's pretty decent. .420 Dorito Gangbang. What a name for an Infernus. Just trying to pepper up this pocket before I go in. Just pepper him, you know? Just give him a little peppering. Think of Pocket like he's like a finely brimed, like, chicken. You just want to pepper him up before you dig in. Bebop comes in here, but no joy quite yet. This Pocket's a little too elusive so far, but the kills that they are coming. Really thought that card was going to kill that Pocket. I think if she just let that card go, it would probably hit the Pocket and kill him. I don't know if she purposely dumped it in the ground or if that just happens when the target goes out of visual or what, but I really think that card would have killed him. Missed the knife on the Infernus. Pocket's back anyway, so I'm kind of glad I didn't go in.
Well, someone's looking.
Slowing bullets here. A huge purchase. Keeps people in your ult longer, keeps people in your crosshairs longer. I see this Lash is out of position. I meant to throw the knife. I shot for some reason. I don't know what happened. My brain just like misclicked. I hit him with the knife. Then he gets punched down by the McGinnis.
You have talent.
I think the wall kind of trolled me a little bit from helping, but the knife is what killed him, so it was still a good gank. I've also been playing a little Warband recently. Or Bannerlord, I mean. Warband's the first one. It still doesn't have a great endgame. Like, I have a huge army, I got like a couple settlements, but like there's just nothing else to do now.
You got expensive taste. I love it.
On the move.
I'm really waiting for like a total conversion mod, like Lord of the Rings or something. Boom! Absolutely mogged that 7 right in my dagger into an ult. I got this Pocket in my ult a little bit too, so he's pretty chunked. I'm trying to chase him down with slowing bullets. Kind of lasered him towards the end there. Maybe if I could have shot that good while he's running across, it might have been a kill. Gonna help take down this walker.
The OSIC trained me well. You can't run from fate.
Big ol' fight in the next lane over. Gonna pop. I completely forget that punching takes you out. So I lose my speed burst as soon as I get it. But the fight's already over anyway. Still getting used to her. Hit a big knife there. Not a ton of follow-up from the team. It was like pretty out of nowhere though. I don't expect too much. Except like a perfect Bebop hook. That would have been nice.
I should see what relics I can afford.
Infernus goes down to the Moan Krill ult. Shiv just jumps in for no reason, just out of nowhere. Just decides to 1v6. Bebop is shooting Shiv on. I didn't notice that the first time. Oh, that's cold, dude. So we stop the 7 from split pushing. 7 comes back to defend base. We kind of dip out now, though. Gonna go back and grab a tier 3. which I believe is Mystical Reach. Yep. So my first tier 3 is Mystical Reach. That makes your ult bigger. Not 100% sure if Gun Haze should have that be her first tier 3. Should she have like a tier 3 gun item? I don't know. I just think having the ult as big as possible feels pretty good. So if I'm going to focus a little bit of bullet damage for that, it's worth it to me. I go to grab this, it's gone. I think that Infernus must have taken it. I wish it was like League, and I could take the buff back after killing him. Easy little dagger ult combo, just absolutely 100 to 0'd him. I got slowing bullets, so you're slowed in the ult. I have extended range, so the ult's bigger. You're really not getting out of it. This McGinnis, huge wall here to slow down this 7, block him off. I'm going for this Ivy over here, but she's dipped out. I'm looking around for her. I'm like, where the hell did she go? She's scared, dude. She could smell the haze coming. Infernus out of nowhere. I panic. I whiff my bop. He gets me. Good for him. Completely panicked and missed my knife. If I hit my knife there, it might have been a different story. That's just me not being as good with Haze. I don't think I really needed to die there, honestly. But growing pains, you know. Part of learning the character. I believe that's tier 2 spirit armor there. They have a pretty decently high spirit damage team. Infernus, Pocket, 7. Ivy if she's going grenade build. So they have a decent amount of spirit damage. So I get tier 2 spirit. Plus, your ult already gives you bullet dodge. So I don't think bullet resist is as important. Plus I get escalating resistance at some point. And that just is a massive buff to your bullet damage anyway. So no need for spirit armor. Or no need for bullet armor on Haze. She gets it naturally. Missed 2 punches in a row. Pro gamer here. $400 gaming chair. No big deal. Another walker down.
Our blue guardian has been defeated. Our blue walker is under attack.
Gonna go cover blue here real quick using her speed burst on her invisibility. I like the speed burst a lot. That's why I get the speed burst before the knife. Mo's absolutely nomming on somebody. I cannot believe I didn't hit the knife there. I was waiting for the perfect moment. I thought the 7 would turn and start shooting at the Mo. And the 7 just keeps going. I felt like a horror movie villain, just following behind him. But it's okay, because then he follows me. And it's an easy kill. We ult him down to almost dead. Get a little teabag on him. I don't know if he knew I was chasing him and he came back for me or what, but I'm happy he did. Lash out of nowhere. Oop. Like I said, move the dagger to just get distance. He does like a little Zanya's. I think it's an item. I honestly don't know what it is. But I have to imagine it's an item kind of like Zanya's from League where you just become invincible for a couple seconds. Something like Shadow Form or something. I don't know. Some nerd stuff. If it doesn't add more damage to my bullets, I don't want it. You can see how fast you zoom while invisible. Absolutely cover this map. I feel like Kelvin. Totally whiffed the knife. Shiv doesn't know what he's doing. I think he was at an ult when I was like full health almost. Then the 7 comes out of nowhere. So now it's actually a pretty scary 2v1. But they both leave. I turn invisible. Just kind of dip out of there. Really thought I could save this tower. I'm surprised the minions took it down so fast. Already up to 75 bullets in my magazine. I don't have any kind of... I don't have basic magazine. I don't have Titanic magazine. It's just all from her... all from the passive of having spirit damage. Now I'm up to 94. And then some items give ammo. But I still don't have, like, the magazine items. We finally get Ricochet. Massive power spike on Haze. Makes her ult do so much more damage. Like, it already does too much damage. And now it does even more.
Slay them and grow strong.
Kind of waiting for my invisibility to come back up before I go in.
I will dance, and they will die. Sleep.
Get that Infernus again. Bebop pulls him through my ult, which is hilarious. The 7. Missed the knife. 7 goes in for the ult. Me and McGinnis kind of just keep shooting him. Like, what are you doing, dude? Then I shot the ground. I'm the rude person now. Maybe I subconsciously saw that Bebop do it earlier. Massive dagger on the lash. He does the invincibility thing again, but it doesn't matter. Get some swollen bullets on Ivy so she can't get away. One shrine down. We are cooking, dude. Another huge knife, but he ended up going in. He had momentum to slide in.
Our purple walker is under attack. Finish their patron off.
It looks like it's game over, but they actually start to do a pretty good defense here. That Shiv is dead. And Furnace is almost dead. I get out of this lash ult. I don't know if it's I turn invisible or if it's just a distance thing. I think it's just a distance thing. Missed that Infernus. Missed the pocket.
Go home and save us all some time.
Now their defense really ramps up.
Efforts, they would not die.
Seven's ult doesn't hit you if you're invisible. I just learned that. Now we get out of here. I'm the last one to leave, unfortunately. I'm trying to get the hell out of here. This Wraith actually comes back for me, which is kind of nice, but it doesn't matter. Lash just kills me easy peasy. I'm a low health squishy out of position. I'm basically dinner for Lash. Even though I've almost double his farm. Got a lucky bullet there, tier 4. Your bullets can basically crit now. Every once in a while, those do a big burst of extra damage. I also got Suppressor at some point, where when you do spirit damage, you lower the opponent's fire rate. So your 1 does spirit damage, but that doesn't really matter because it puts them to sleep. It's really about your 3. Your stacks with your passive, you like get these stacks up on champs and you do additional damage to them. You're doing spirit damage to them. So it actually counts. I have bullet resist shred, and I have suppressor just for the passive.
Nighty night.
So the little stacks doing spirit damage lowers their bullet resist and it lowers their fire rate.
Face your death with some courage.
I start to see a massive fight form. I look at the mini map. Throw down the smoke bomb. It's time to fucking go in, dude. I've been waiting for this the whole game. See you, nerds. Quadruple kill, Hazel. Hit him with the question mark. That's why people play Haze. That's why people hate playing against Haze. Just absolutely deleted all 4 of those people.
Is ours.
Going back to push the minion wave so we have some support while we go in. Oh, dude, if that Bebop had hit that hook, that Furnace would have been dead as hell.
Be still.
Big dagger on the Ivy. This Mo and Krill really came in clutch, dude. They killed it this game. Get the Ivy right as she's going through the door. Hit the dagger on the Infernus. I start to freak out. I'm like, get the hell away from me. I don't know what even stunned me. I think he stunned me before he ulted. Down to no health over here, but I still stay. I help ping Shiv down a bit. Get a big sleep dagger right on this 7.
So my work begins.
This pocket thinks they can come in and pop off. I say no, sir. Bop. And now that's the end of the game, baby. Haze is pretty fun. I like her a lot. Once rank starts in a couple days, I was thinking about playing Kelvin, but I might play some Haze. I don't know. We'll have to see. If you guys like this, let me know. If you guys want to see anything else, let me know. Little Banner Lord, little Vampire, whatever you guys want to see. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this because I know I enjoyed making it. Thanks.